Alright, meet me over there.
Wait, what?
People who can't play blackjack, who don't know how to play.
Grace, she's done.
Oh, she's done?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can you go explain blackjack? No, can you go explain blackjack for people? Go over there. Yeah, you probably need the cards for visual. That way you can show them each other. Alright, everybody else. I got 15 minutes. We're going to do a 3-minute explanation and we're going to go straight into it. So, for blackjack, right? How many cards are in the deck? Let's start there. 52. Good job. Alright. So there's a limited amount of cards, right? So there's like what? 4 aces, 16, 10 cards, right? So there's a limited amount. So the less that are in there, the more that are out. Does that make sense? Awesome. So basically the way of counting cards is kind of, even though it's shuffled, keeping track of which cards have left the deck that aren't in play anymore. So the more bad cards that have been used, the more likely you are to get good cards. The more good cards that have been used, the more likely you are to get bad cards. So the way you're going to count cards is when there's low cards are normally bad cards because you don't want them. Because low cards don't bring you closer to 21, and in fact they actually make it harder for you because if you get a 2 and a 3, and then you get a 4 and a 3, if you keep going, you might get like a 10, and then you bust, right? Everybody here knows what busting is, right? Yeah. Awesome. So, the more of these that get used, the less that are in the deck, right? So the less they can hurt you, because you don't want these. These are bad. You do not want these, so the less that are in the deck, the better you have a chance of winning, I guess is how I would say it. So you would add 1 to your mental count. So you're going to look at all of the cards in play, and add them all up. Low cards are +1. High cards, you want them, so once they're used, they can't be used again. So that actually hurts you. You're going to be -1. So if like 15 jacks get used, you're going to have -15 in there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Awesome. So, the way that you're going to figure out the true count, because most casinos know about counting cards. They don't want you to count cards. They don't want you to have a better chance. So they normally use multiple decks, which makes basically your mental number less of, how do I put this? It makes your mental number have less of an effect on the actual play of the game. So they'll use multiple decks, and the more decks they have, the more you have to divide the mental count in your head to get the true count. I feel like I'm not making sense, but you guys seem like you're getting it, so that's cool.
We are.
Awesome. Now the way that you bet is you're going to take the true count. You guys are going to use single decks, so don't worry about it too much, but you're going to basically take that mental number and subtract a betting unit from it. So a betting unit is going to be a single chip for this. So if you have +3 in your head, you subtract 1 from that, so you should bet 2 chips for that. Cool? Alright. Does anybody have any questions?
What number are you starting with whenever you are subtracting or adding?
You're starting with 0. You're starting with 0, and then you count the cards, and then that's how you get your number.
So whenever
Does the betting number, does it add on to Andy?
Wait,
Does the betting number add on to Andy, or do you just factor in Andy's count? Andy is the amount that is required to play a hand, like the minimum amount you're required to bet for each hand.
I would recommend that you don't play at a table if the negatives are below -2, but if you wanna risk it, you can go up there and
No, I'm
play.
saying that, let's say you have +2, so you bet 1.
Right.
If there's an Andy 1,
It's 1. You just do 1, so you would just play the ante. If it's a 0 or a negative, why are you at that table? You don't want to lose money. So you just play intelligently. If you're watching the game and you're at negative, we're going to talk about that later. Nobody has any.
so whenever you're playing, can you see other cards?
Yes. We'll get to that, but basically you can see everybody's cards except one of the cards that the dealer has. So everybody gets 2 cards, all of them are face up. You bet first, right? Then they hand out the cards, all of them are face up, and the dealer has 1 face up card and 1 face down card. But we're going to get to that later. We're probably going to do it simplified because we don't have much time. Does anybody know what any of these terms mean? Let's start with wonging. Does anybody know what wonging is? Wonging is when you basically watch a table of blackjack so that you can already be counting the cards before you play. That way you see if it's worth it. Does anybody know what a soft hand is? soft hand is when you have an ace in your hand, because an ace can be an 11 or a 1. It allows you to take more risks. If you get ace and a 6, you can have 17, but you can actually take a risk and get hit. Hits when you add another card to your value. Because if worst case scenario, if you bust, you can just bring the knife down to 1. Does anybody know what splitting pairs means? Yes. Anybody? Show of hands who here knows how to split pairs. Okay, we're not going to do anything below soft hand. Okay. Who's ready to start gambling? Me. All right. Bye. Just grab a hand. Or actually, three per person.
I'll explain it. Yeah. So you get 2 cards, you get one face down, one face up. One is your first 21 if you say right? So you
We already provided them, I don't know.
What do I film now? Just,
Alright. So the way this is going to work is, so who here knows how to deal in blackjack? Oh, you want to deal instead of playing? You can see it. So the way that you deal is you just give everybody 2 cards, right? And then you give them 1 card. Yeah. And then if they say, hey, you know what I mean, right? You're paying out, actually just whoever has the highest, just give them all of it. Okay? That's how we're just gonna play. So both of you got that? So you're going to deal, I'm going to deal, and Bo is going to deal. No, we're keeping it as simple as possible. Yes, we're gonna pay out 1 plus everybody else's chips. So like if there's 4 people playing and they all bet 1 chip, you would have this, and whoever wins gets 5 chips. What? Yes.
Plus everybody else there. Where do I go to?
Anywhere. Alright, so I'm gonna take, you wanna take this one?
I go to the back row.
Okay, you guys need to take that row. Alright, everybody in this row get together so then you can deal you guys.
hello.
So when he asks you to I played it in VR. I just haven't done it in like a minute. Once it starts going, we just have to place our shit down here to get 21.
I actually beat my grandma at blackjack.
You give us our cards
Christine
when we
and
tap
Grandma.
21. And if we bust.
Yeah. Hey, Mac. This is unrelated, but I beat my grandma in blackjack and I started coaching it around 25. And everyone said you guys don't know how to bust it.
Okay, well, Jesse just won.
You got exactly 21.
I just
got
won
21.
blackjack.
Betting time.
Aren't you supposed to put them out like this way?
Jesse starts betting.
Alright, I bet everything. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
If you're all in, you go all in.
I go all in.
All in.
He's all in.
I go all in.
And then what if I probably
You can bet.
Okay, the voice is
You're
next.
required to bet.
I will not.
You can fold. You have to go all in to like continue. So
I'm gonna go all in.
no. No.
He said he's
The only chips you get.
He said,
I'm
oh,
gonna go 1.
go to.
No, you have to
You
go
can't.
all
Betting
in. You have
works.
to match the bet.
You have to match it.
Well, bet.
You go all in.
So you're folding.
Fold.
Yeah, I'm folding too.
Alright, so everybody knows how to play now, right?
Oh wow, Jesse, you won all your money back.
Yeah, dude.
So great.
Dude, how did you do that, man?
Told you.
He didn't even hit
Alright,
once.
I've counted the cards.
All in.
Well, I guess you guys could have gotten hit, but like since you had 21, I would.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
This guy's really
Hey,
good.
I'll give you a chip if you give me a chip. Now I got 4 chips.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Where's this video going?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Fuck.
Wow.
Okay, is this how it works? You
Fuck.
Stop giving him good ass cards.
Alright, I'm gonna go all in.
We're not doing this again. You're just gonna. Everyone's just gonna fold. Everyone's
We're
just
gonna
gonna
fold.
fold.
That's not how this game works.
This is how the game works. I just sped us up around. Okay.
Are you are you part of the advisory team?
I'm the vice president.
The vice president.
Look at the email.
Morning, Mr. President.
Do not watch the email.
Do you not read our emails?
I need all
You emailed me?
I'm not part of the course. Not
Maurice,
part of the
Maurice
course.
Blair.
Okay. Well, that's acceptable.
No, you can't
Is
keep
this dead?
resetting it because
All in.
all in.
Jesse, you leave the table. You're being ejected. Can I get somebody to take Jesse's place?
How's it going?
No.
So I will show you how to go all in.
Damn.
How about we just switch it to where
I'll go
he doesn't go first?
Alright. Yeah.
No. I didn't know that was ruining
It's too late.
I didn't know that was ruining
I'm going first. You're going last.
No.
God damn.
I almost just said all.
What the fuck? Stop. Alright, what is a queen in it?
Don't. So how do I get another one? I can't do that. I can do what? I can hit me.
Did we hit first? Or did we bet first? I think we bet.
You bet.
First.
You
Bet
bet,
and then you get the
and then
card.
You bet and then you hit.
I bet one.
Because you gonna match?
I'll match.
Oh. If you yeah, just one. If you fold, wait.
You don't have to bet if you're
Ooh, 20 exactly.
What are you gonna do?
Stay.
I'm staying.
I say. Wait, now we're both playing.
Yeah, you guys are both at 20.
So what does that do?
It's tied.
There's time. We're trying to get your money back.
Unless, let's do high card, low card. So, you guys think, so, you want high card, you want low card?
I don't know what that means. I'll take low.
Whoever gets the card that they actually chose wins. If you
Okay.
choose a high card, you get a high
I
card.
take low.
It's like odds and evens.
2 minutes. Give me my money. Get out of my freaking face.
Get out of my casino.
Let's go fast.
Alright, now you guys can go. I'm gonna get Jesse because no one else can bet 4.
Okay, yeah.
You can only bet 3.
But there's no all in on the first turn. That's a pretty good rule.
Yeah. I didn't know it was ruining something. Why?
What is a queen?
I think it's 10. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is 13. Or this is either 13 or 3, right?
I already bet.
Max.
Yeah.
The A is either 1 or 11, right?
Yeah, 1 or 11.
Okay, so I got 13.
You're gonna get 21, right?
You gotta match.
Here. 3? No.
Point can't match inside of this turn.
So I have to, do I have to bet to get hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to bet to
3.
stay in.
You only have 2 minutes, so just bet 3.
I bet 3. Hit me.
One more minute, last minute. 60 seconds.
Well, you're not out yet. You technically have
Yeah, I could.
13 still.
Can I get hit again?
Yeah.
You can.
How much do you
I
have?
mean, he's
I
gonna
have
win if you don't
19.
get hit again.
19. Yeah. Damn it.
Wait, that's 20.
20.
Fuck.
I'm
Alright.
saying.
Fuck
I'm
it.
saying.
See what happens.
I'm saying.
You got your ace out of rack.
Damn it. Alright.
Yes, see what I got. Oh yeah, I win. I literally won.